time. For the second out, brings up Julia Meister now. For Haley Kinner's 16th start, she's got an 8-7 record, 125 in the third innings pitch coming in, 162 hits, 86 runs, 36 earned runs, a 2.01 ERA. She's walked 10, hit 0, struck out 61. Opponents are hitting 313 against her. This one is skied center field. Parkin going back, fighting that wind, and she has to go over her head about all the way to the bottom of the wall. One run will score. Coming around second to third, standing up is Meister, and Janesville ahead now 3-0. It's a tough one. Did it touch your throw? You give a hit?
Yep, I'm going to give her there.
As the wind has picked up 10 to 15 miles per hour here, as a cell is on the radar just to the northwest here of New Hampton. Slight chance of showers and storms in the area. Hopefully it's going to blow to the north of New Hampton here. There's a foul ball right in front of us off the bat of Chloe McCarville, the seventh batter in this inning.
Yeah, the wind's really picking up.
It is. An outside broadcast, we definitely don't need that. And there's some raindrops starting to fall.
Thunder.
Did you hear thunder?
I heard thunder.
That's an automatic. Game should be stopped. But I didn't hear any thunder. Thunder is as good as lightning. They're supposed to stop it. I didn't hear any thunder yet. There's a ball up and out. Could just be the wind in our crowd mic.
Yeah, Coach, you can tell I just lost her hat.
Yeah, you can tell how fierce that wind is. You can hear it in our microphones here. Foul balls. The rain is starting to pick up here.
But I think we're going to get wet.
Yes, and it's starting to get harder rain as the wind continues to blow right over here. McCarville up and out there for a ball. Count is 3-2 here in this first inning. Bottom of the first, there's a ball downstairs. That'll be a walk there to the seventh batter, McCarville. So McCarville's on. Runners on first and third. 3-0 in favor of Janesville here in the bottom of the first inning. Swing and a ball that goes off the left shoulder. A foul ball off the left shoulder of Jansen. It's Kennedy Eastman standing in. Eastman is the right fielder here for Janesville. Janesville was a state qualifying team a season ago. The record of 27-12. Went 1-1 at the state tournament. Eastman back in and ready. Runners on first and third. Rain has continued to fall here. Light rain. There's a swing and a miss there for strike two. 0-2 the count, 2 down. Stars trying to get out of it. Tough first inning here. Janesville scored 3 runs in. A swing and a miss there, and they are able to get it done. Not before the Wildcats strike for 3 runs. 3-0 Janesville to the second we go. This is area softball coverage, postseason style, KMCH Sports.
Cy and Charlie sells the full line of top-quality Whirlpool appliances, including Maytag and KitchenAid at competitive prices. Cy and Charlie's offer professional delivery, installation, and factory-trained service. Best of luck from Cy and Charlie's, your appliance headquarters in Independence.
Steve Moyle Masonry, a family-owned commercial masonry contractor based in Manchester. Quality is what we're about. Visit us online at smoylemasonry.com.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's shoes to size 18. Riker Shoes is your sports shoes and equipment headquarters in Dyersville.
Biofield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Biofield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
John and Robert back with you from windy New Hampton. Not raining for the time being. A very light mist right now. Top of the second inning here. Stars trail 3-0. As Matty Vasky stands in and takes 3 balls. 3-0 to count to Matty Vasky. The Stars went down at the top of the first in order. So the visiting team, the bottom team of this bracket. A ball that goes past the catcher Hovenga into the backstop. Vasky will reach on the leadoff walk here at the top of the second inning. McCarville, Meister, and Eastman left to right. Hovenga, McCarville, Hovenga, Keeney across the infield for Janesville. Hovenga, the catcher, and Hoff, the pitcher. And there's a throw down. Getting back in, standing up is Vasky. Sid Baumgartner now standing in, the third baseman. Well, it's 1 on. Nobody out here in the top of the second. Stars trailing 3-0 to Janesville. There's a bunt left side. Third baseman right on it. Hovenga will fire. It's a low throw. It bounces into the glove of Keeney. She's able to hold on to it.
Good sacrifice bunt there.
Yeah, the 5-3 sacrifice for out number 1 off the bat of Baumgartner. That brings up Reagan Parkin now. Vasky is on second base. Parkin, the center fielder. Takes the ball way up and out. Good stop by the catcher, Hovenga, that time.
And the rain started to come back down.
It is, as Reagan Parkin, the freshman, the 6th freshman on the team.
Pass ball right there.
It allows Vasky to go to third. Reagan Parkin will settle back in here. It was 81 degrees, a feel like of 77, 48% humidity, 10 to 15 the winds, but now rain. We talked about that cell in the area, and it is over the top of us now, but luckily not raining any harder than it is. The lights have come on here at Mickelson Park. There's a ball in the dirt. As getting to first on the second walk of the inning is Reagan Parkin. So you got to think Hoff is being bothered by this rain here, the moisture on the ball a little bit. Now time is going to be called.
Yeah, that's 10 balls and 2 strikes this inning so far.
As settling in will be Sid Becker, the DP, after the meeting is adjourned inside the circle. A quick one it is. As Sid Becker, the junior, with 61 at-bats, 8 runs, 20 hits. He's knocked in 13 and is hitting .328. Head coach Colton Jansen, first year softball program here at Starmont. There's ball inside off the plate. Taking over for longtime head coach Roger Reed. 3 different stints of Starmont softball as Colton Jansen, assistant baseball coach the last 3 years, making a transition to softball. Here's a bunt. Beautiful bunt.
Oh, nobody at first.
No one
there.
And the Stars score the first run of the game. Now Parkin will get back to, she took a wide turnaround second. Third baseman gets back there to third as she stays put. But Becker gets the infield hit as it split the trio of the pitcher and second baseman and first baseman. She gets the infield hit.
Not your typical bunt right there.
Not at all, but got it done. Vasky scores a first run as the RBI for Becker brings up Katie Berry, the 8th hitter in the lineup. 5th batter already this inning. And here comes the rain again, and harder than we've
Addie Munger, the flex is going to run.
So Munger comes in for her DP, Sid Becker. Oh, this is lovely.
Thanks for the debut tonight, John.
Yes.
I got to sit here in the rain.
There is a ball that goes past the catcher, the backstop, and both runners will move up.
Okay, let's go.
As Coach Colton Jansen, his father, John Jansen, first base coach, and there is a ball that pass bounds the backstop. First run, just a grounder there off the hand, and Hoff being bothered.
Yeah, the ball's going to be wet now.
No doubt about it. It's already been wet. It's going to be dirty too, and hoping they.
I think if they pull them off just for a little bit.
Yeah, that would help us out too. tremendously. A runner on third, the Sid Becker, Katie Berry. And there is a 2-1 count now. Here to Katie Berry. And there's a grounder. Left side, shortstop, going to throw it in and out at the plate is Sid Becker. Good heads-up play by the shortstop for out number 2. The fielder's choice for Berry. She reaches on first. Isabel Johans will stand in. And the score sheet is...
John, my paper is so wet.
Score sheet is totally soaked here. As 2 outs now, we're at the top of the second. Starmont, good thing, they have got 2 runs back, and they only trail 3-2 now here in the top of the second inning.
Looking a little brighter out to the west. Hopefully that'll hurry up and get here.
No kidding. But there's rain behind us. We are getting soaked here as time is going to be called.
She's going to take a towel, put it in her back pocket.
Towel to the pitcher, Hoff. Assistant coach comes out and takes care of that. As a runner on first is Katie Berry. 2 runs in. Just 1 hit so far in the inning. Couple of walks. As 2 out here. And there's a ball, and then we're even at 1-1 with 2 down.
Kind of nice. The AD just came and gave us a towel. I think we can both, you can dry off.
Thanks to might have to here a little bit. But
we got another wild pitch.
Cover the papers up. There's Isabel Johans standing in as Bailey Berry will get to second on the wild pitch there.
Bailey struggling right now.
Bailey Hoff inside the circle for Janesville. Brad Schmidt, fine AD here in New Hampton, helping us out. Great facility here, Nicholson Park, here in New Hampton. New Hampton will play Forest City later on tonight. And their 3A game there is a dead ball, hit batter. Johans gets hit on the right foot, and she will take her place to first. Runners on first and second now with 2 away. It brings up Haley Getkin, the top of the order for the Stars. They trail 3-2. This ball's upstairs above helmet high to Getkin. She pops out to the shortstop her first time up in that first inning. 3-2 Starmont trailing here in the top of the second inning. 1-1 the count with 2 down. As this is a ball up and out. On the throw back, rolls past the pitcher as the second baseman comes and gets it in front of the bag where the runner Berry awaits. This one's up and out again. 3-1 the count, 2 down. Putting pressure on that defense by Starmont here, answering in the bottom of the second with the top of the second with those 2 runs and a base on balls there.
Bases loaded.
Haley Getkin. The Stars have the bases loaded with Emily Schumacher standing in. That's the 3rd base on balls.
And there's another ball
this inning. Ball 1 to Schumacher. She lined out to the shortstop her last time in the first. Schumacher will take this one low for a ball after that's the right count. You call a strike. 1-1 the count here is showing on the scoreboard, up and out for a ball there. 2-1 now with 2 down. Top of the second, 3-2. Starmont trails by 1.
Oh, we got a base hit here, maybe?
Is hit right field, goes off the right fielder's glove. Eastman, 1 run will score. As 2 runs come across, and runners are on second and third here. Emily Schumacher putting that ball in play and diving to her right was Eastman there. Schumacher gets the RBI.
Nice little hit for a little star.
2 out hit there to right field.
Young start.
As Schumacher is on second base, Getkin on third.
Changing balls again. That ball was out in the grass, nice and wet.
As Starmont has taken the lead now, 4-3. Ninth batter of the inning, Reagan Jansen standing in. Jansen pops out to the third baseman her first time. She stands in and takes the ball upstairs, chin high there. It's just a light mist now. All it's coming down as it's lightening up, as Robert alluded to. The sun looks like it's going to come back up, and hopefully it'll do that sooner than later here. 2-0 the count. There's a ball well high, above helmet high for ball 3. 3-0 the count. Hoff.
She's really struggling on the mound right now.
We caught her at the right time with that range.
Yeah,
another ball. There's ball 4. Jansen will reach on the 4th walk of the inning.
Load the bases back up.
Bases loaded here with Schumacher to second, Genkin on third, Jansen, the runner on first. The 10th batter of the inning, Maddie Vasky standing in. Vasky takes a ball. Vasky walked to start this inning.
We got a timeout. Coach Sorensen's coming out to the mound.
Talk to her entire infield here as Shelly Sorensen, 28th season at the helm, 538 wins, 365 losses, all at Janesville. She got number 500 a year ago. Started at Janesville in 1992, also the head volleyball coach of Janesville. She's won 4 state titles in that sport, as Janesville has 2 state appearances all time in softball, 2013 and 2018, as the sun comes back out here.
Might be a rainbow. We still got some sprinkles in the sky.
No doubt about it. As Stars got a great job here in the top of the second, 4-3. The 1-run lead here in this Class 1A Region 7 quarterfinal, up and out. The winner plays the winner of our second game here tonight, later on in Colesburg, Edco and South Winneshiek. They'll meet at a site to be determined on Friday night. 7 o'clock. This is a wild pitch above the catcher's head. The catcher
never really even hustled after it.
No, she didn't. She knew Edco was going to score. Now the pitcher
taking her mask off.
Taking the mask off. And coming back out to the circle. She called time and walked all the way over the fence herself and threw the mask inside the gate. So Getkin scores. 5th run of the inning. The 10th batter, Maddie Vasky.
Another walk.
Takes a...
No.
She took a walk there, and wasn't that a walk? It's now 2 runs will score as they throw the ball around. Weren't the bases loaded?
Emily Schumacher thought bases were loaded. They were not loaded.
Oh, they weren't loaded.
Haley scored on the last fast ball.
But anyway, Starmont gets
scored. I got a little excited on that.
Just a tad.
Yep.
As the Stars, not realizing how were the bases not loaded on that.
Haley scored on the pass ball before that.
Oh, that's right. As Getkin came in to score. And now Schumacher and Jansen. Did Jansen score? So Vasky's on.
Vasky's on third.
On third. Baumgartner standing in now. There's ball up and out. What do you call that? E5?
Oh,
or where was the error there?
Catcher threw it back down to third, hit Schumacher in the helmet, and it took off to left field.
So you gotta go E2 there. The scorebook is a mess already.
Yeah, it's hard to write when it's all wet.
7-3, we can tell you. Starmont leading by 4. What a first inning. After a depressing top of the first, they gave up the bottom of the first. They gave up 3 runs to Janesville. This one bounces fast into the plate. A wild pitch as Vasky will come in to score. And Baumgartner reaches on the 6th walk of this inning. 8-3 now. Here in the top of the second. With 2 away. Runner on first is Baumgartner.
Oh. Tried to pick her off at first.
Reagan Parkin standing in. She walked as well in the second. And this is a strike, outer half. And the count's even here, 1-1 with 2 down. Top of the second, 8-3 Starmont. Grounder right side. Second baseman is going to get to it. And she tags the runner out. Baumgartner is retired on the 4 unassisted for out number 3. And that's the way this inning finally comes to a close. We'll have the totals of this inning if we can read them when we come back. Bottom of the second inning is on the way, though. 8-3, Starmont the advantage. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Nutrient Ag Solutions in Winthrop, proud to support all area athletes, coaching staff, and fans. Nutrient Ag Solutions, the largest provider of crop inputs and services.
John and Robert back with you from New Hampton. Starmont with 8 runs at the top of the second inning, lead 8-3 now here. As if the last 2 half innings any indication, we're in for a doozy here tonight from New Hampton. As at least the rain has stopped. Sun is trying to come back out. Ground ball at the edge of the circle. Getkin gets to it and fires over to first. For the slow rolling ground out by Hope Hovinga, the 9 batter. As the 1-3 put out for out number 1. So in that inning, 8 runs, 2 hits, 2 errors, 1 runner left on. 38 balls were thrown by the pitcher Hoff, 6 walks. And that she's out of the box. That should be a dead ball, yes. Dead ball and out. You betcha.
Good job.
Should be out.
They just play the first inning.
McCarville is, that was the same batter, too.
Yeah, same batter, yep.
The leadoff batter, McCarville. So the out there, you give it to the catcher on the 2U for out number 2, and it brings up Naomi Hovinga here, as she had a sacrifice bunt her first time in that first inning. Hovinga
trying to bunt again,
bunting it right side. Getkin there throws, but over the head of Johan. Yeah, Johan.
Oh, but they
get out of the way. They get her out at second, though. Good play by the right fielder.
Nice play by the right fielder.
Into,
especially when that ball's wet.
Into Schumacher covering at second. So the 9-4 on the putout retires Janesville. To the third we go. 8-3 Starmont back after this from KMCH Sports.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Stephen Motors in Monticello, the only GM service dealer in Monticello with GM trained technicians. Good luck to all area teams during tournament action from Stephen Motors in Monticello.
J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food. Whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event, let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Call By County Disposal Incorporated for all your residential and commercial construction disposal needs. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaching staffs from By County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
John and Robert back with you on the top of the third inning now. Starmont leading this one 8-3. A ball there to Sid Becker. 1-0 the count. Here to Becker. There's another ball there for ball 2, 2-0.
Bailey decided to pitch without a mask again this inning.
She did, and she got rid of it late in that top of the second inning. A strike there, 2-1 the count. Bailey Hoff, a junior, coming in 21 starts. This is her 22nd of the year, 23 appearances as well, 14-9 record. And there is a strike called in her half at the knees. For strike 2, 2-2 the count. 14-9, 32 innings pitch. Here's a little popper left side, foul territory. Off. Gets out of the circle and makes the catch. The pop out off the bat of Becker for out number 1 is Bailey Hoff, a 4.03 ERA, 113 walks coming in. We talked about she had 6 walks in that second inning alone. 9 hit batters, 95 Ks, and 221 average. This one's hit above our head now to play. As we're down the third base line, even with the third base bag and just behind the third base coach on the other side of the fence, just beyond the third base to the third base Starmont dugout here in New Hampton. Very nice facility here.
Nicholson Park.
And there's a line drive
Right down the line.
Down the line by Katie Berry, and she'll cruise into second with a stand-up double. With 1 out here, brings up Isabel Johans.
Switching balls again. That ball's going to be wet every time it hits the grass.
Isabel Johans got on via a walk her first time up in that second
inning. Like a courtesy runner here, Mackenzie Curtis.
It won't be Curtis.
Be a pinch runner.
Pinch runner.
Yep.
Yeah. Pinch runner for Berry here. Curtis comes in. Sophomore Mackenzie Curtis. Now Johan stands in. Runner on second base. 1 away here in the top of the third inning.
Looks like the bugs are bad. They're all swatting out there.
They have not come around us too much, though, thankfully. There's a ball upstairs. The ball 1-0 the count with 1 down here in this top of the third. 8-3, Starmont with the lead. 3 runs in the bottom of the first for Janesville. The Stars answered with those 8 as they batted 11 in that second inning. Swing and a miss there. And we're even at 1-1. Isabel Johans standing in. Third batter this inning. Number 9 girl in the lineup, the first baseman. Here's a buck right back to the pitcher. She'll get out of the circle and fires to first. The 1-3 put out there as Johans gets her girl Curtis over to third. There are 2 away.
Back to the top of the lineup for Starmont.
Top of the order, it's Haley Getkin here. She popped out her first time up, walked last time, and scored one of those runs in the 8-run second. Here with 2 outs and a runner on third. In the top of the third, Getkin, pitcher of record for the Stars, takes the ball well high and outside there. Want to know the count to Getkin. The seniors on this team are the state tournament volleyball run the last several years as well for Starmont. Is ball 2 there, 2-0 of the count. Something my partner Robert Getkin knows very well about as the head coach Starmont volleyball. 14 years? 14?
14.
Is a 3-0 pitch as a strike on the inside corner above the knees for strike 1. 3-1 now. The runner on third. 2 away in the top of the third inning. 8-3 Starmont the lead. This one sky the left side. A fielder, shortstop, and left fielder is going to make the catch. The fly out to left fielder in foul territory for out number 3 takes us to the bottom of the third inning. Starmont still the 8-3 lead. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at 4browns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be.
The staff at Bonecamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Homes in Earlville are proud to support all area athletes and coaches. Go teams!
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Delhi Insurance Agency is dedicated to Delhi and the surrounding area, and they thank you for choosing them for your insurance needs. See your insurance experts, Christy, Larry, or Sue at the Delhi Insurance Agency.
You expect big hits on the field, but not on the road. So when the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Back into New Hampton, a ground ball left side. Nice play by Schumacher. Up and over to get her girl, Grace Sovinga. Flying down the line, the 6-3 ground out for out number 1 brings up Bailey Hoff now, who had a hit and scored that 3-run bottom of the first. Bottom of the third here, 8-3 Starmont with the advantage. So in Sky, first pitch swinging, right field. Vasky there and hauls it in. A fly out to the right fielder for out number 2. And Janesville helping the Stars out here with being aggressive, maybe too aggressive for Coach Sorensen's comfort.
Well, I know they were up scouting the other night, and they saw that Haley throws a lot of strikes. So,
and they've been jumping on them first pitch strikes. There's a ball up and out. Ball 1 to Chloe Keeney. Struck out swinging her first time in the first inning. Swing and a miss.
Boy, that's a big cut.
For strike 1. We're even now, 1-1. So number 5 batter, Chloe Keeney. 12 runs, 18 hits, 15 runs driven, a .310 average on the year, and she takes that one out of the zone. 2-1 the count now. Here to Chloe Keeney. The wind picks back up here. Rain is gone for now. A swing and a miss there for strike 2. And we're even now at 2-2. 2 up and 2 down here at the bottom of the third. Getkin now ready. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Good inning for Starmont.
1-2-3 it is. To the fourth we go. 8-3. Starmont the lead. Back into this from KMCH Sports.
Pete Small Engine Repair are proud to support all the area athletes and coaching staff. For all your small engine purchases, repairs, and rebuilds, call the Small Engine Experts. Pete Small Engine Repair. Good luck. Go teams.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and Nubiana. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply are your dairy experts in Monticello. Best of luck to all area athletes, teams, coaching staff, and fans from Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello.
Put a little south in your mouth at your next event or party with Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack. You can't go wrong with any of their melt-in-your-mouth options. Their 2019 calendar is filling up fast, so book them today. 319-361-8624. Set your event above the rest with Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack. Mobile vending and catering.
Beam Bender Manufacturing is a family-owned and operated business that has been a worldwide supplier of hydraulic shears and press brakes since 1972. Beam Bender Manufacturing in Coggin is proud to support all area athletes and the coaching staff.
Oh, back in, top of the fourth inning. Starts with a hit batter. Emily Schumacher plunked in the left leg, and she will make her way down. Second hit batter here of the ball game. Top of the fourth, 8-3. Starmont, the advantage. Here's a bunt right side. Pitcher Hoff gets to it. Will fire to first. Gets her girl. 1-3 sacrifice there for Reagan Jansen and Schumacher. To second base, Maddie Vasky will stand in now. 1 on, 1 out.
Both teams taking advantage of bunting.
There's the ball up and out. For ball 1, 1-0 the count. Maddie Vasky. 2 walks so far. Both came in that second inning. She was up twice that inning. Here's a popper right side, foul territory. Key, the first baseman, will get to it, puts it away. Pop out, foul land. For out number 2. Schumacher has to hold at second. Brings up Sid Baumgartner now. Walked her last time in the second as she was retired on a sacrifice. Her first time up in that second inning. Ball fouled up and out of play. 0-1. The count here. Bumgarner. 2 down, runner on second base. Starmont the 8-3 advantage. The ball bounces to the catcher in front of the plate. Snap throw to second. It's off the glove of Ovinga there. She's able to get back on the bag. Is the runner Schumacher. 1-1 the count. Off on the way downstairs. Winning that one was Bumgarner and getting into third safely. I don't know if the defense even knew Schumacher
was going, yeah.
going.
Nobody was really talking.
No one said anything. Stars will take it. 2-1 the count, 2 down. 8-3. Starmont the advantage. Bumgarner fouls this one up and out of play. We're strike 2 as the count's even now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Starmont looking for their first trip to a regional semifinal since 2017. And there is strike 3, the looking K for Bumgarner.
Nice changeup.
On the changer there, and a runner stranded. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 8-3 Starmont back after this from KMCH Sports.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
Cy and Charlie sells the full line of top-quality Whirlpool appliances, including Maytag and KitchenAid at competitive prices. Cy and Charlie's offer professional delivery, installation, and factory-trained service. Best of luck from Cy and Charlie's, your appliance headquarters in Independence.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's shoes to size 18. Riker Shoes is your sports shoes and equipment headquarters in Dyersville.
Bottom of the 4th inning starts off with an error. That's a ground ball left side. Schumacher was there and had that ball eat her up as Julia Meister is on the error. And Chloe McCarville stands in now. She walked her first time up, was stranded. She grounds this one over the head of the third baseman off the glove of Bumgarner on a high ball there that went over her head. That's a tough one.
Third baseman is in for a bunt and just bounced right over her head.
McCarville's on first. He's going with there.
Base hit.
The hit into left field after it hit the glove of Bumgarner. Runners on first and second. Kennedy Eastman now stands in. She struck out swinging back in the first. Runners on first and second. Starmont leading 8-3 here in the last of the 4th inning. There's a bunt, right side. Getkin gets to it. Fires to Johans at first.
Yep, got to get the out when you can get it.
And the sacrifice there by Eastman gives us one away. Meister to third. McCarville to second. Hope Ovinga stands in. She grounded out to Barry at second, her first time up in the second inning. 3 runs in the first for Janesville. Top of the second, Starmont had 8. There's a line right back to the circle and no safe at second base.
No safe. No fire call safe.
As safe is the call.
Nice play.
Getkin got the line drive outside the circle, then fired to second base. Now Colton Jansen, Stars head coach, coming out to ask.
Should have been a force out.
What happened there? Looked like she might have tagged her first. Now the base umpire is explaining. Coach Jansen the call. Could have been saying the fielder was blocking the bag too. I'm not sure what was going on there. But the line out for out number 2 brings up the top of the order, and Piper McCarville now. This one is skied right side. Vaskey coming in, makes the catch, and they strand 2 runners on to the 5th we go. Stars still with the 8-3 lead. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Nutrient Ag Solutions in Winthrop, proud to support all area athletes, coaching staff, and fans. Nutrient Ag Solutions, the largest provider of crop inputs and services.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936, online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
West Bend's home and highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your local West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
Top of the 5th inning is here. This game is 48 minutes old for Mickelson Park in New Hampton. 8-3 Stars lead it. Here's a grounder right side. Backhanded stop by Keeney on the ground. She gets up and steps on the bag before Reagan Parkin can get there.
Nice backhand by the first base.
It was a nifty play for out number 1. Brings up Sid Becker now. 2 errors for the defense of Janesville. Stars have 5 errors in this game. 3 hits for Starmont, 4 hits for Janesville, 8-3 the score. Starmont the lead. Sid Becker, the designated player, standing in with a 1-1 count now with a 1 out here in the top of the 5th. 5-run Stars the lead. There's a ball up and in for ball 2. It's 2-1 the count. Big 8-run second inning. When the wind picked up, the rain came. Spelled trouble for Hoff, the pitcher. She loses control of that one. It bounces past her catcher. 3-1 the count. Stars took advantage and batted 11 that inning. Scored 8, 6 walks, and 38 balls by Hoff. There's a ball hit into center field. Meister is right there and makes the catch. The fly out for out number 2.
Good contact right at her.
Katie Berry will stand in now. She got a hitter last time in the 3rd. Reached on a fielder's choice, scored back in the 2nd. Berry, the 8th hitter in this lineup. Ball up and in for ball 1. 1-0 the count.
Looking at a little blue sky out to the west.
His now. The sun has gone back under the clouds. But it is lighter out than it was when that rainstorm blew through. 2-0 the count. The ball over the helmet high and over the catcher to the backstop there for ball 3. 3-0 the count. Berry back in and ready. The left-handed batter with 2 outs. Takes the ball outside and low. Ball 4. Another walk in this game. Seventh walk allowed. 8th free pass. She has 2 hit batters as well this off. Isabel Johan standing in now. Johan will take another ball. 2-0 the count. Here to Johans. The Stars first baseman with 1 on, 2 down in the top of the 5th inning. 2-0 is a strike call, delayed strike call by the home plate umpire.
He's got his low strike.
2-1. There's a swing and a miss, Johans. Hoff took a little off that one. Johans couldn't adjust in time, and we're even here 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, up and out. Coming up empty, Johans with a swinging strikeout for out. Number 3, to the bottom of the 5th we go. 8-3 Starmont. This is postseason softball. KMCH Sports.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Whether a door needs replaced or building a new home, let S&R Construction of Masonville take care of you. S&R Construction is the expert in home improvement projects, gutters, siding, garages, remodeling, new home construction, and more. Call Steve Petland today at 319-361-0638 for a free quote.
Stephen Motors in Monticello, the only GM service dealer in Monticello with GM trained technicians. Good luck to all area teams during tournament action from Stephen Motors in Monticello.
Are you an athlete or physically active in your free time? Even active people can have muscle tightness and joint pain or even experience the occasional injury. Regional Medical Center physical therapy treatment and prescribed exercises can help you recover faster, reduce injury, and build strength and stability. Call RMC Therapy Services today so you can get back into action as quick as possible. 563-927-7322.
Give her an air. John Robert back with you. Naomi Hovinga leads things off as a little slap hit down the third base line. Baumgartner got to it in a hurry, but then sailed the throw over the first baseman Johan's head. As the error there, the sixth of the game for Starmont, allows Hovinga to get on. As standing in is Grace Hovinga now. 3 Hovingas in this lineup, 2 McCarvilles. As Coach Sorensen's daughter, Dana, the first base coach. There's a ball up and out. 1-1 the count. As there's a strike on the outside corner. Strike 1. Strike 2, I should say. 1-2 the count. Grace Hovinga standing in. He has a hit and a ground out so far in this game. Haley Hoff awaits on deck. Off-speed pitch drilled down the third base line. Just to the left of the line is Baumgartner. Turned, but it was a hot shot. And Hovinga will stand back in with the 1-2 the count. Pitcher asks for a dry ball. As he can't blame her there. Ellie Gedkin in the circle for the Stars. And the 1-2 pitch from her right hand is downstairs in the dirt to throw down by Jansen. Johan puts the tag on, but sliding head first safely. Hovinga back into first base. 2-2 the count here in this top of the, check that, bottom of the fifth inning. 8-3, Starmont with the lead. Ball is up and out. Ball 3, and we're full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hovinga. A hit and a ground out. 1 for 2 so far. This one is above helmet high for a walk.
First walk of the game for Haley.
Second
walk of the game,
yep. As she walked the number 7 batter in that first
inning.
There's runners on first and second now. Nobody out, bottom of the fifth. Bailey Hoff will stand in. She's 1 for 2. A hit and score back in the first. Flight out to right last time in the third. There's a strike there. 0-1 the count to Hoff. 8-3. Starmont been that way since the top of the second inning. 3 runs for Janesville in the first, and Starmont answer with those 8 in the top of the second. Ball up and out. Runner goes second to third and gets there.
Again, no
communication, yeah. Jansen had no idea the runner was going from second to third. Shortstop Schumacher was racing with the runner, but no one said anything. Runner's on first and third now. There's a bunt. The squeeze play there. The runner gets in the rundown. Jansen running all the way back. Throws. The ball goes off the glove of Baumgartner into foul territory. The runner will now score.
Started out to be the right play.
It did. Nice job by Jansen, runner all the way back, and then she threw it. Baumgartner had the ball hit off her tip of her glove and found in foul territory. So Hovinga now, Naomi Hovinga scores. Grace is on third. Bailey Huff is on second. As Chloe Keeney will stand in. Runners on second and third. Keeney has struck out twice. Full swinging variety. Nobody out still. It's 8-4. Starmont, the 4-run lead. This
That's a high fly ball.
Deep left field. Left fielder Munger is there. Will catch it. Just shy of the warning track, tagging up and scoring will be Grace Ovinga. It's 8-5 now. Yeah, that was
warning track right there.
There was a moon shot there. As catching it, Munger did a nice job of staying with that ball and seeing it all the way into her glove and getting in a hurry as Bailey Hoff will stay at second base. And there is one away. The RBI sac fly for Keeney for the first down brings up Julia Meister now. Takes a ball, 1-0 the count. She's reached on 2 errors in this game. Another 2 errors in this inning. 7 errors now for Starmont defensively in this game. As 1-1 the count. Here to Julia Meister. Getting the pitch off, speed pitch. Hopper behind these.
Ladder spin on it.
There is Berry not able to. I don't think she would have had a chance anyway. Infield hit there for Julia Meister as runners will be on first and third now. Chloe McCarver will stand in with 1 away. 8-5. The lead for Starmont. 2 runs scored this inning for Janesville.
Runner steals.
Meister gets the second. No play there. The runner on third. 1-0 the count from Getkin. This one is skied into center field. Parkin coming on. She'll make the catch. Runner will tag. Hoff coming in, standing up. The throw out. James throws down. And Baumgartner not able to get to it, but the runner will stay put right there. Bailey Hoff scores the 3rd run this inning, the 6th run of the game for Janesville.
Nice sacrifice fly.
RBI sac fly by McCarville. That's 2 down here. Candy Eastman standing in. Sacrifice bunter last time, struck out back in the first. Left-handed batter, the number 8 batter in this lineup for Janesville. Hard grounder right side. Berry has it, fires to first.
Runner tries sliding
to first. You don't see that often, and dangerous there. Yep. Good way to get hurt. The 4-3 ground out for out number 3. 3 runs in for Janesville. They cut it to 2 now. 8-6 to the 6th we go. Right here, Starmont softball from KMCH Sports.
Dan Oberbrackling Concrete and Excavating in Coggin is celebrating 50 years in business. Call Dan for all of your concrete and demolition projects.
Bolichek's Landing, downtown Delhi. Open 7 days a week. Friday night buffet, Saturday night prime rib, and enjoy breakfast every Sunday from 9 to noon. Bolichek's proudly supports all area athletes and coaches.
Financial Strategies in Dyersville and Dave's Complete Construction in Delhi wishes everyone the best during tournament action. Good luck to all teams, players, and coaches.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Points.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
Game an hour and 2 minutes old as we reach the top of the 6th inning. Haley Gedkin leads things off for the Stars. They lead just by 2 now, 8-6, as Janesville coming back and scoring 3 runs on 1 hit. 2 more Stars errors and leaving 1 runner on base. Top of the 6th inning, Haley Genkin standing in. She's 0 for 2 officially. She walked and scored in the second, but has popped out and flied out as a 3-1 count here. To Genkin, pitcher of record for the Stars at 15-21. Janesville 15-10 on the season. Janesville out of the Iowa Star North Division Conference. Starmont, of course, Tri Rivers Conference West Division. Ball fouled back on the play there. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Class 1A Region 7 quarterfinal bye for Janesville on Monday night. The Stars had a first-round win over Dunkerton, 10-1. And there's a little popper left side of the circle. Getting out of the circle is Hoff, and she puts it away. The pop-out for round number 1 brings up Emily Schumacher now. Schumacher hit by a pitcher last time in the 4th. She got an RBI hit and scored in the 2nd. Flying down her first time and hitting number 1. 0-1 the count, 8-6 Starmont here in the top of the 6th inning. And the ball bounces in front of the plate. Ball 1, we're even out, 1-1 the clock count here. One of the doubleheaders around the state tonight. This one here in New Hampton, a 1A, 3A doubleheader. New Hampton hosting Forest City later on tonight. Scheduled start time of 7. So we started this one at 5:31.
I believe Edgewood has a late game tonight, too.
Edco is playing our coverage game. Yep, as I mentioned earlier, Edco and South Wenatchee will be coming your way after we're done here with Bill Logan. There's a little popper right side. And that's did it hit her in fair territory? That'd be close to being a foul ball. The umpires are gonna discuss this one now. Base umpire coming in and
calling the foul ball. Tough angle for us.
Umpire saying it hit and foul and then hit the runner. Not sure what the conversation is still
you don't
about.
See too many umpires talk to players.
Why is she explaining it to the pitcher here? You made the call, let's go. No reason to sit there and explain it to the player.
The head coach is coming out.
2-2 the count with 1 down. And now Coach Sorensen is in the middle of both umpires and questioning here and wanting an explanation. I mean, she's running down. She should be, unless she was inside the foul line. And
that far down, I'm hoping she's on the foul side.
Yeah, and it bounced. It'd be the only way if it bounced and then hit her while she's right on the line or inside the line.
Yep.
But yeah, they call the foul ball. They have to stick with their call.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one in a while.
Especially to explain it to a player. I can see you explaining it to a coach.
Yeah, as a pop-out, round number 1, and now Schumacher stands back in. And the count is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 away in the top of the 6th. Starmont with that 8-6 advantage. There's a ball up and out for a walk to Schumacher. Reagan Jansen standing in now. Jansen, sacrifice bunter last time. Reached and scored on a walk in the 2nd. Popped out back in the 1st. Ball up and out there. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here to Jansen. Stars with 8 runs in the 2nd. 3 runs in the first for Janesville and 3 more in the 5th. And this one is skied up and out of play. Right side, and the count even up here at 1-1 with 1 down. Top of the 6th inning. Plenty of area coverage games tonight around the area in Class 1A, 2A, 3A. This one skips past the catcher and rolls to the fence.
Schumacher goes a second.
Wild pitch.
We got a straight flag now, straight down. Hardly any wind at all.
Yeah. As the sun creeping back out here in New Hampton. Runners on. There's one runner on second base, Schumacher, after the wild pitch, and this one skips past Jansen and the catcher to the backstop.
Catcher does not really hustle too well.
The wild pitch. Ovenga just kind of takes her time. She knows it's a shorter
backstop. It's a short backstop. Yes, it is.
As Jansen stand back in with a 3-1 count here. 3 balls, 1 strike, runner on third. 1 away. Stars trying to
rally,
add a run here. As this one is a swing and a miss. For strike 2.
Little hesitated swing there.
She did. Tried to hold up at the end. She went well too far, and she knew it. Strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Jansen standing back in and takes that one above helmet high for ball 4, the second walk in a row. The third in 2 innings. And 9 total now given up by Hoff. Brings up Maddie Vasky. Runners on first and third. And a strike. Throw down to third. Back in is Schumacher safely as the runner Jansen goes to second. Ovenga.
First pitch was a strike.
Threw it down to third. Hoping to catch the runner Schumacher. So strike 1 on Vasky. 0-1.
Nice change up.
A strike there on the outer half at the knees. Vasky down now 0-2. Sun coming back out here in New Hampton. This one fouled back. To the backstop. 0-2 the count to Maddie Vasky. Walked twice and scored twice. Both in that second inning. 8 runs, second inning for the Stars. This one hits the leg of Vasky.
Ball's going to be dead runner. Will have to come back.
Dead ball as Schumacher was breaking for home. As runners will be on every base here on the 3rd hit batter of the night. So the 12th free pass with 9 walks and 3 hit batters for Hoff. Coach Jansen comes in, has a word with his batter, Baumgartner. Then time is called. And they will meet inside the circle here. The infielders with no coach out there for Janesville. Janesville, talk about it, has been to state a couple times. They've been experienced in these situations of getting further in the postseason the last several years. Has been to a regional final in 2015. Talked about them getting to state in 2013. Stars leading here 8-6. There's a ball up and out to Sid Baumgartner.
Got Mallory Vasky batting right now.
This is a pinch hitter, yeah. Mallory Vasky coming in to pitch hit here. Saw her on the volleyball court this past fall. It's Vasky pitch hitting in the 5th spot here. There's another ball up and out. 2 balls and 1 strike to Vasky. Vasky, one of the freshmen on the squad for head coach Colton Jansen. There's a ball up and out for ball 3. 3-1 the count now. Bases loaded. And Vasky, the pinch hitter, big spot here, get herself an RBI, but taking a walk. And the 3-1 on the way.
There it is, ball 4.
And the 3rd walk this inning. The 10th walk of the game. And the control issues continue for Hoff. First run this inning, 9-6 now. Starmont. So Vasky gets the RBI on the base on balls. Reagan Parkin stands in, takes a strike. Outer half, held high. Parkin has walked and scored.
See a good chance for Starmont to score with 1 out, bases loaded. Catcher coming up to talk to the pitcher again.
Rounded out to the first baseman her last time up, and now time is called as Ovenga will go out, bring the whole infield in again.
Yeah, they're going to talk about, ground ball to the infield. Definitely got to go home with it.
With a 9-6 lead for Starmont at the top of the 6th inning. Game is 1 hour and 11 minutes old. We'll have Edco softball for you coming up as soon as we're finished here. Edco taking on Southwind in Colesburg tonight. All that coverage is Bill Logan. There's a swing and a miss.
Swing
on a pitch. Low and away for strike 2. 0-2 the count here to Parkin. Big situation. Stars trying to add to their 9-6 lead with 1 out. There's a ball skied right side. It's going to be a foul ball. So the infield fly rule will be in effect. If that ball was fair, Parkin will trot back, and 0-2 remains the count with one down, top of the sixth inning. A light breeze, and the sun is out here now in New Hampton. We had a rain shower, and the wind picked up earlier in this game, in the top of the second inning, when the Stars scored 8.
Thought she was going to try to pick that runner off at first, even though bases are loaded.
She threw it hard back to the pitcher, did the catcher Hovinga. 1-2 the count. Looked like she was doing something more than just returning. There's a
ground ball. That's what they wanted.
There's a shortstop.
Nice catch by the
Gonna throw it.
Nice catch by the catcher.
Shortstop throws it to the catcher, stepping on the plate.
The catcher started walking off. She thought that was 3 outs.
She did. Throws it to the plate, gets the force out on the 6-2 for out number 2. So the fielder's choice there for Parkin as Reagan Jansen forced out at home.
Well, they want to talk. They're complaining because she didn't slide it home. Even though she was out before.
Yeah, a little contact at the plate, too. As the
smart heads-up play by the shortstop for Janesville. She knew she had to go home with it.
No doubt about it. They had talked about that. The 6-2 put out there for out number 2. Brings up Sid Becker here, the designated player. 2 down. 9-6 Starmont. Down for the 6th inning. Base is still full of Starmont runners. 7th batter this inning. Becker takes a strike. And her half belt high. Strike 1, 0-1 the count. Stars with the 3-run advantage. Downstairs.
Nice block by the catcher.
Good stop by Hovinga there to save another run possibly. 1-1 the count. Baskey on third. There is a ball hit right side. The second baseman gobbles it up and throws it to first for the ground out to the second baseman for out.
Janesville got out of that inning 3 sweep.
Number 3. 1 run for the Stars as they lead 9-6. To the bottom of the 6th we go. Starmont softball from KMCH Sports.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as great incentives at taukemotors.com. If you are looking for a new pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Craving authentic Mexican food? Then hurry down to Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester today. Enjoy the best margarita around with an order of fresh guacamole or cheese queso and chips. Rio Blanco features daily specials, an extensive menu with many authentic dishes to choose from, and a kids menu too. There's something for everyone at Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester.
Bottom of the 6th inning starts off a little pop-out by Hope Hovinga to Schumacher, the shortstop. One away here.
Mallory Vafsky stayed in to play.
Bunt right side. Etkin gets to it, throws it, and it goes under the glove of Johans. Good play there. Back up by Vasky is getting on will be Piper McCarville on the bunt right side. Naomi Hovinga will stand in now as they're checking the runner. Is there a collision? Sure what happened there. It's the on-deck batter. The batter's supposed to be up. She's at first base standing there with the bat, checking on her runner along with the first base coach. As McCarville reaches with one out.
Late umpire's heading down. Maybe he'll get things going here.
Has to be some contact with something. She's holding that left shoulder and swinging it. So So now we're ready to go as Ovinga making her way towards the plate. Ovinga reached on an error last time to the fifth and scored in that 3-run fifth inning. 9-6, one out here. Runner on first base. Starmont leads. Last of the sixth inning.
Trying to slap.
Yeah, slap hit. Foul up in the air by the backstop. Here by Naomi Ovinga. So Ovinga will stand back in. One out, one on. This one is another slap hit. Jansen gets a bare hand on it in foul territory. And her catching position there for strike 2. 0-2 the count. One down. Runner on first.
I tell you, a slap hitter gets a good advance going to first base. They were already on the run.
Carville. Runner on first. Ovinga ready. The 0-2. Little popper left side. Foul territory. Not going to get there is Vasky, who came in. Baumgartner's slot there as Vasky is playing at third base, the freshman who pinch hit last inning and walked. Ovinga standing in, the left-handed batter, the 0-2 on the way. Takes a walking look at that one down in the dirt. Runner will go on the wild pitch to second base. Naomi Ovinga will stand back in. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 down in the 6th inning. And there's a foul ball on the shin guards of Jansen. It bounces to her right. Runner on second, 1 away. Starmont with the 9-6 lead. The 1-2 is hit right back to Getkin at the edge of the circle. She fires and just gets her girl.
Oh.
And now a throw across will get by Vasky. The throw from Johan. A low throw bounces past Vasky. The run will score. McCarville comes in to score. It's 9-7.
Another error.
8th error of the game. Ninth error of the game, I should say, this inning.
Yep, I got 9.
There are 2 outs here. That's the good thing right now. Grace Ovinga stands in and nobody on base. They chop her up the middle, but it'll get into center field. Ovinga with the 2-out single up the middle. And it brings up Bailey Hoff now. 9-7. Starmont by 2. Bottom of the 6th, 2 away. Hoff had a hit her first time up and scored. She was flied out. Reached on a fielder's choice and scored her last time in the 5th. And she'll stand in here. The runner on first, 2 away. This one is rifled down the left side, but a foul ball.
That was hitting like a rocket.
She was all over that ball, but about a foot foul down the left field line. For strike 1, 0-1 the count. Just retreating to first is Ovinga, who's all the way in between second and third. Where she got the stop sign from Coach Sorensen to hold up. The 0-1 on the way. Grounder left side, past the diving shortstop Schumacher. Runners will be on first and second here. Ovinga to second. Hoff on first, 2 away. As Janesville continuing this inning has scored 1. As the Starmont Stars lead this one 9-7.
I believe this girl put one to the warning track last time.
This was the sacrifice RBI flyout to left. Munger catching that with her heels on that warning track. Scored one of their 3 runs. This is Keeney, who struck out her first 2 times up.
Oh, she got a pop up.
One up left side. The Stars get there. Mallory Vasky.
We got 3 girls right there, and one comes up.
Freshman Mallory Vasky with the beautiful catch. Basket catch on the run. The pop out ends the threat there.
Big out with 2 runs on.
And 1 run is all Janesville gets. 9-7 Starmont to the 7th we go. Starmont softball, KMCH Sports.
Every good athlete recognizes the value of having a great coach. If you're buying or selling a home, make sure you team up with an experienced realtor to coach you through the process. I service the entire KMCH listening area. My office is located in Manchester, across from the hospital. Contact me, Teresa Turnus, from Keller Williams Realty for all your real estate needs.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
No one can win a game by themselves. At F&M Bank, our team works together to achieve the ultimate goal, exceeding client expectations. F&M Bank is a proud supporter of all local sports teams. F&M Bank, the right choice in Manchester, Cedar Rapids, Anamosa, and Monticello. Member FDIC.
Just like you take pride in your vehicle, we take pride in the service work we provide. This is John from Georgian Auto in Manchester. Whether it's routine maintenance or major repairs, we'll take care of your car and get it back on the road. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is our complete focus.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
John and Robert back with you, top of the 7th inning. It's Katie Berry will lead things off. Berry, Johans, and the top of the order in Kenkin here do up for the Stars. They lead this one 9-7.
Starting off with 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 the count to Berry. It's reached on the fielder's choice. A hit and a walk. There's a strike, a higher strike there.
A little high strike there.
Here, the letters, Coach Jensen. Can't believe that one. 2-1 the count. This one up and in for ball 3. 3-1 the count. Here to Katie Berry. Stars with 8 runs in the second. 1 more last inning of the 6th. Swing and a miss there. And it's a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Bailey never did go back to her mask.
No, she did not. This one's a grounder, left side. Shortstop is there, up and over, gets her girl.
Nice play by
Carville to Keeney there. 6-3 ground out to the shortstop for out number 1. Isabel Johan stands in. Johan standing in, takes a ball. 1-0 the count. Ball 2 there. 2-0 the count to Johans. Hit by a pitcher first time up in the second. Sacrifice bunt in the third. Struck out swinging last time in the 5th. Takes a strike there at the knees, out her half. Strike 1. 2-1 the count here to Isabel Johans. And there's a ball up and out for ball 3. 3-1 the count. And this one fouled back to the fence for strike 2. Or full now, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And there is ball 4. Johans takes the walk.
Brings up Haley.
Brings up the top of the order, Haley Genkin now. As she has popped out twice, flied out once, and walked and scored. Back in that 8-run second. Stands in here. The runner on first. One down. This one skied all the way to the backstop over the catcher. And the wild pitch will get Johans to second base. Insurance run or two here would not be a bad thing for the Stars.
Be a really good thing.
Getkin standing back in with a 1-0 count. He takes that one upstairs for ball 2, 2-0. And there is a strike taken for strike 1. 2-1 the count now. Here to Getkin, runner on second, 1 away. Top of the 7th inning. Stars with a 9-7 advantage. And this one's the ball inside. Ball 3.
3-0. Oh, get a ball. Oh, runner wasn't looking.
Didn't go hard enough. Maybe is getting to it. The ball went by the pitcher is what happened.
Probably on the switch ball. That ball went out to the grass.
On the throwback, yes, indeed. Hoff will ask for a new softball. It went into shallow left field there as a shortstop, second baseman, center fielder all got to it in a hurry. Hoff is ready. The 3-1 to Getkin on the way is a strike taken. Outer half. Above the knee, strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Haley. Getkin, the picture of record. Held this Janesville offense in check for the most part here. There's a hard ground past the pitcher, past the shortstop. Turning the bag, but holding her up. Coach Jansen put on the stop sign.
Pitcher got a little glove on it, maybe to slow it down.
Good idea. It definitely changed the momentum of that ball and how fast it was going. As though as Johans will have to hold up at third. Getkin gets the hit. And runners on first and third with Emily Schumacher standing in. On the right side now, the right-handed hitter is Schumacher. She'll look at that one bounce in front of the plate.
Haley takes off to second.
Getkin gets the second on the wild pitch. 1-0 the count, 1 down. In the top of the 7th inning. Schumacher takes the ball up and out.
She's gone full count with the first 3 batters of this inning.
2-0 here to Schumacher. Starmont trying to add to the 9-7 lead. This one is a ball off the plate outside for ball 3, 3-1 now. 3-0, I should see the count here to Schumacher with 1 down. And there's ball 4. The base on balls there by Schumacher, the second this inning.
Infield's pulling in. They know they got to go home on a ground ball.
Brings up Reagan Jansen. They want to cut down the run at plate with the force. Does this Wildcat defense. Jansen scored once, been on base a couple times by a walk. Stands in here, big spot for her team, the senior. There's a first strike on the inside corner above the knees. Strike 1, 0-1 the count. Jansen with her brother Colton, the head coach, her father John, assistant coach. There's a center field. 1 run will score. A second run coming around. She'll be held up at third, but a wild throw. And now Getkin is going to go in to score safely. 2 more runs for the Stars, and they lead this game 11-7 now. The base hit by Jansen.
Haley
4-1.
Haley rounded it hard, made them throw it home, and they just couldn't handle it.
As Johan scores, and now time is called, and the base umpire talking to Schumacher.
Yeah.
What happened there?
She had her arm out. It would have been Schumacher would have got third interference on a fielder, but that's where she ended up. Runners at second, third here. Good chance for Starmont to score.
With only 1 away still, Maddie Vasky stands in and takes a ball. 1-0 the count. Here's to Vasky, who has 1 hit in this game. 2 walks, and she scored twice in that second inning. A strike there. We're even now 1-1 with 1 out. Here in the top of the 7th. Starmont leads by 4 now. 11-7, trying to advance on the semifinals. Class 1A on Friday night as Site 2 be determined, taking on the winner of that Edco. And Southwind game will be heard after our game here tonight from Colesburg. A ball up and out there. for ball two. We're even 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one is popped up. And a foul ball. The count remains at 2-2. That's back in and ready. Vasky, runners on second and third. Skies this one. Right field. Right fielder going over. Center fielder calls her off. Makes the catch. Runners going to tag. And sliding in safely is Schumacher. Just ahead of the tag there. Vasky with the sacrifice fly to right field. The RBI there for Vasky for out number 2. Jansen gets the third.
Fine throw home.
3 runs in here, 12-7. It was a nice throw by the center fielder, Meister. 7th batter this inning now. Valerie Vasky made a good defense play to end that threat last half inning. And Janesville was up. There's a ball downstairs. Vasky came in and walked back in the 6th inning, taking the spot of Sid Baumgartner, the starting third baseman. So freshman Vasky ahead in the count here, 1-0 with 2 down, a runner on third. Takes another ball outside there, 2-0. Top of the 7th. Starmont now with a 5-run lead again. There is a strike on the outside corner, thigh high. Strike 1. 2-1 the count here to Vasky. Toth back in the circle, ready. Bouncer over the plate there. Good stop by the catcher, Hovinga. And the count climbs to 3 balls and 1 strike.
How important we talked that Starmont needed to score this inning.
Few insurance runs never hurts. They added 3. Swing and a miss there. For strike 2 or full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So 8 in the 2nd, 1 in the 6th, and 3 more runs here in the 7th, giving Starmont their 12. There's a swing and a miss downstairs, and the catcher hanging on to it for the strike 3. For out number 3, but 3 runs in, 12-7, 5-run lead. To the bottom of the 7th we go. Stars trying to hang on and get to the first regional semifinal in 2 seasons. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Manchester, I'm looking out for what matters to you. Even when nothing's wrong, this is Tad Mormon, agent. Call me at 563-927-3586 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance, Tad Mormon agent, 106 East Main Street, Manchester. Tonight's a great time to try the new stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Ranch. Have one delivered while you're listening to the game, grab one for carryout, or enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet. Then satisfy your sweet tooth with some chocolate cactus bread. Pizza Ranch in Manchester, Independence, and Owine.
Call Bi-County Disposal Incorporated for all your residential and commercial construction disposal needs. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaching staffs from Bi-County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Back into New Hampton. As standing in, Julia Meister takes a strike, 0-1 the count. Meister, 6th batter here, 6-7-8. Meister, McCarville, and Eastman pops it up, pitch, right side. Genkin will get it herself outside the circle, behind the circle. Haley Genkin, the senior, wanted that first out of the inning. She got it. The pop out for out number 1. 2 more outs to get. The Stars trying to advance on the regional semifinal on Friday night. Pull off the upset record-wise here tonight. It's Janesville down to their final 2 outs with a 12-7 Starmont lead. Starmont added 3 more runs, 2 hits, 2 more Janesville errors. They have 4 now tonight. And Coley McCarville takes a strike, 0-1 the count. Change up there. Way ahead of it was McCarville.
She almost threw herself in the ground.
As the strike 2 there, 0-2 the count. Candy Eastman waiting in the on-deck circle. This one is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 remains the count here to McCarville. 12-7. Starmont with the lead. We'll get you to Edco and Southwind coming up here with Bill Logan and Colesburg as soon as we are finished here. This game an hour and 37 minutes old. And there's a line drive into center field, right to
number 2.
And the second out there on the fly out to the center fielder. And it brings up Kennedy Eastman down the final out.
Yeah, hopefully Starmont keeps their heads on there. We still need to know.
2 away.
Got a fast little slap hitter here.
Eastman, the left-handed batter, standing in, struck out, sacrifice bunt, and grounded out. Here's a swing and a miss. She's away here. Slapping.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. They go in the bottom of the first inning at Colesburg. Southwind leading that game already 2-0. 2-0 over Edco. It is a ball that counts even now at 1-1. Ball downstairs. Makes the count 2-1 here to Eastman. 2 away, bottom of the 7th. Starmont leading 12-7. And the 2-1 is popped up behind the backstop for strike 2. We're even now at 2-2 as the umpire is out of softballs. So he awaits them to throw some back in. Stars have not had a winning campaign since 2012. They were 20-15. As I mentioned, just one regional semifinal in the past 10 seasons, trying to get their second appearance with a win here to advance there on Friday night. 2-2 from Getkin on the way.
Tries your change up.
The changer there left it too high a little and outside for ball 3. And we're full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And 2 outs.
So 3-2 on the way. Yes, and there it is. Starmont has done it. The regional semifinal berth on Friday night. And the Stars with a 12-7 victory. The swinging strikeout there for out number 3. So the Stars advance on with the 12-7 win as this game lasted 1 hour and 39 minutes here tonight. As the Stars, with a great victory, got down early 3-0, came back with 8 runs in the second, and then they added to their lead 1 in the 6th, 3 in the 7th. Janesville with 3 runs in that bottom of the first, then only could score 4 more the rest of the game, 3 in the 5th and 1 in the 6th. Outstanding effort by Haley Getkin. And the story of the game, the offense able to come alive and put pressure on the defense, take advantage of what Hoff was doing inside the circle. That rainstorm.
Maybe that rain helped Starmont. We were in the dugout.
That rainstorm came through in the second inning and played havoc with Hoff. That was the outset of her not being able to control her pitches. And just a great effort by Starmont here tonight to get the victory. As we will send it to Edco now. The Stars with a 12-7 win. Bill Logan standing by. We'll get him ready and set up from Colesburg as the Stars win here. The winner of the game in Colesburg tonight will be the opponent for Starmont on Friday night at a site to be determined.
John, thanks for offering me tonight.
Hey, Robert, thank you for making the trip with me and sitting in tonight. Congrats to those Stars, and maybe we'll see you on Friday night here as the Stars get the 12-7 win. That's going to do it tonight from New Hampton. So long, everybody.
Financial Strategies in Dyersville and Dave's Complete Construction in Delhi wishes everyone the best during tournament action. Good luck to all teams, players, and coaches.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction,